Hey, welcome back. Welcome back. Hey, yeah, we done a little Boston butt today, and I've been smoking it for about 5 hours now on my my Pit Boss smoker. Yeah, that's my banana tree. Check it out. Check it out. Woo. Yeah, my banana tree right there. I don't know if you can see it. I don't know if you can see it. Anyway, it's going to produce bananas. Back to my Boston butt. All right. For y'all who really want to know how to do a Boston butt in 4 or 5 hours, I wrapped, I put it on my pellet grill, marinated it. Yeah, marinated it. And then let it let it smoke for 3 or 4 hours on my Pit Boss. Yeah. And then so when it got up to right around I did 180 today, the internal temperature at 180. I went ahead and took it off there, wrapped it up, got my gloves because it's going to be hot. I took it and took it and put it on my pan here. And then I just simply wrapped it up in tinfoil. Now I have a big box of tinfoil. it's ooh, I can't. It's long. Anyway, it's a big box. All right, so we're gonna do this live. I don't know what it looks like inside. I really don't. All right, I ain't took it apart yet. I got my I got my good knife. This is my knife I've been using for years and years. It come from my wife's grandparent. We used to call her Granny. I believe it come from there. I could be mistaken, but I don't think I am. She was born in an old country house. No, she wasn't born. Excuse me. Almost. Hang in there. Little town called Broadway, North Carolina. Yeah, hang in there. And all her kids were born and raised in that house. There we go. So Granny had a bunch of kids, and they raised there, and so my wife's mother was raised in Broadway, that old country house. It's hard to believe. It really is. Yeah. Anyway, back to the Boston butt. All right, here we go. This is gonna be new to me. Like I said, it's gonna be new to me. I don't know. When I do these things, they break up really good. I make good barbecue. And other times they kind of just you have to carve them up and really have to break them up really hard, put a lot of energy in it. And then sometimes you don't have to put a lot of energy; it just falls apart. So let's see how this one does. We're gonna do it all. I ain't seen it yet, so let's do it. All right. See there? It's all wrapped up. See? We'll put it over there. Get you a little close. Can you see it pretty good? Hopefully you can see it. Whoa, I think it's going to be good. First signs is looking good, okay? It's looking good, first signs. Alright. Oh, it's falling apart already. Alright, just take tinfoil. There's tinfoil there. Put it there for a minute. Alright, this is the true sign here, buddies. Alright, get this thing good. And we're going to just see how it just falls apart. This is the Boston butt. We're cooking it on 4 or 5 hours today. So my knife, I call it a knife. I know what you call it a knife. I want to see how it does. Hopefully it just falls apart. Look at there. Look at there. It just fell apart. And that's what you call Boston butt barbecue. I don't need a knife. I could use a fork. A spoon or fork. And look, I'm just taking my hands now and just falling apart. I don't need no knife. Look at there. The bone just came right out. That's what you call true barbecue. All right. So I had no idea how it was going to turn out. You really don't know. I mean, I smoke them all the time, and sometimes they turn out fantastic, and sometimes they don't. And I've been doing it for a long time, and I think the reason why they don't turn out fantastic sometimes is the cut of the meat. It's the meat might not be too good. Yeah. Hopefully y'all got a good look at that. I've never done it live like that. So I used a knife, but I didn't have to use a knife to carve it. You see me, I took my hands and just broke it all apart. So that's live. That's why it happened. This is the way it did. So that's how you do a Boston butt. And I do them all the time. I do. This is probably my. I don't know. Probably my. I want to say 100 Boston butt. Whew, look at that fat. Just fat just coming out of it, which is good. I mean, the fat gives it flavor, okay? I wouldn't worry about the fat. I really wouldn't. I'd worry about eating sugar every day. Eating sugar. When you eat sugar every day, say, even simple thing as yogurt. I eat yogurt quite a bit. I eat the straight yogurt. I can't remember the name of it. Just regular yogurt. No nothing in it. No flavors. No nothing. Now, even that has 3 or 4 grams of sugar per serving. And per serving is 3/4 of a cup. So you got that much. 3/4 of a cup serving. And in that, you have 3 or 4 grams of sugar. Now, I don't know if y'all know what that means, okay? 3 or 4 grams of sugar, excuse me, is 4 grams is a teaspoon. 1 teaspoon. So if you eat 3/4 of a cup of yogurt, this is the plain yogurt. This ain't with no added stuff or anything like that. Even added stuff is even worse. Check it out. But anyway, back to my story. There we go. Hopefully I didn't lose y'all yet. Hang in there. Hang in there. Got some fantastic stories to tell you. So you eat that 3/4 cup of yogurt, they put in 4 grams of sugar. So every time you eat yogurt, you think you're doing pretty good, which you might be doing all right. 4 grams is a teaspoon of sugar. So when you eat that yogurt, you're putting in a teaspoon of sugar in your body. Your body can hold a teaspoon of sugar and normally has a normal thing trying to break down the sugar. So you put in an additional teaspoon of sugar in your body, and your body's saying, whoa, 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 whoa. but you've done the best you can, so that's good. You got it. You didn't eat a bowl of cereal. And that's another story. I'll talk about that another time, like Lucky Charms or anything like that. And don't even get me started on the energy bars. Them energy bars, they say you lose a weight. If you got a snack, eat one of these energy bars. They have tons of sugar and added sugar. Okay. All right. This has gone a little long, and I really do appreciate it. Hey, check out my Boston butt. Yeah, yeah. Look at it. Look at it. It just it just broke up. Look at that. Look at that. I'm really proud of that. So what I do is I put a little Texas Pete in it and a small amount of vinegar, which I forgot to tell you. I added some vinegar. I let it soak in vinegar for about 2 hours before I put it on my smoker. So it sucked up some of that vinegar, and the vinegar and the Texas Pete really make it a true Southern barbecue. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right, that's it. That's it. Hopefully y'all enjoyed that. My banana tree. All right. Thanks. This has been fun.